Hi, in this problem, it says a youth organization raised $15,336 by selling gift baskets. 5 different teams sold the baskets. So here are the teams and how much they sold. Martin's team sold 48 baskets. I'm going to write this down. So Martin's team sold 48 baskets. Amy's team sold 138 baskets. Oops, 138 baskets. That's weird. 138 baskets. Sharon's team sold 77 baskets. And Juan's team sold 250 baskets. And there's one more. Dee's team, right up here, sold 126 baskets. So each basket was the same price. What was the price of one gift basket? So altogether, after selling all these baskets, we made $15,336. Well, to find out the price of one basket, and this is just in general, if you want to find out how many dollars does something cost per item, you take the dollars and you divide it by the amount of items you have. And that will tell you the price per every one item. And there are other videos where I talk about why this makes sense, but this is the general strategy. Price divided by items gives you the price per every one item. If I reversed it and took the items and divided that by the price, that would tell me how many items would I get for $1, which is a little bit different. Here we want to know what the price of one gift basket was, so we're going to use this strategy. So I'm going to take 15,336 and divide it by the sum of all baskets sold. And for me, I mean, let's just add these up on a calculator. We have 126 plus 48. Right, I'm adding these two baskets right here, plus 138 plus 77, and then plus 250. So that's 639 baskets. Let me double check. 126 plus 48 plus 138 plus 77 plus 250. Okay, I'm getting the same number. So now we divide. So 15,336 divided by 639 is 24. And again, what that number means is that you are paying $24 for one basket. And this makes sense. Take 24, right? If you paid $24 per basket and then bought 639 of them, to figure out the cost, you would take 24, which is the cost of each item, and multiply it by the number of items you bought, and you would get this number. So you can always check that. Now, the second part of this question says, what is the difference between the amount of money raised by the team that sold the greatest number of gift baskets and the amount of money raised by the team that sold the least number of gift baskets? So let's go back. We know that every one basket, right, for every basket we sell, we get $24. So now, basically, we're going to take the most sold and the money they made, and then subtract the amount that the money made by the team that sold the least amount, so the least that were sold. So and here we're subtracting not the number of baskets, but the amount of money they made in each group. So let's just go back and figure out what that is. Who was the most and who was the least? The most looked like Juan's team. So they sold 250 baskets. So that's here. We have 250 baskets. We want to know how much money that is. We don't know that yet. Minus the least. The smallest, well, looks like 48. And that's Martin's team. So Martin's team sold 48 baskets. Let's write that in. Different color here. Martin's team sold 48 baskets. And we want to know, well, how much money is that? We don't know yet. So every one basket, we get $24. So if I sold 250 baskets, I'm scaling this ratio up 250 times. So 250 times 1 is 250 for baskets. So 24 times 250 will give you the amount of money that they made, which was $6,000. Right? Every basket's $24. They sold 250 of them. Just multiply 250 by 24. And here, for this team, well, every one basket again is $24. If they sold 48 baskets, that's 48 times 24. That's how much each basket costs. And that's 1,152. And they want to know, let's go back, what is the difference between the amount of money raised by the team that sold the greatest and the least? So all we have to do now is subtract 6,000 minus 1,152. And that will tell us, not only who made more, but how much more. What's the difference here? And I'm getting 4,848, and that would be the answer, right? The team that sold the most made $4,848 more than the team that sold the least. All right, hope that helped.